What if you could change the world by buying a pair of Victor Loose sneakers? The shoe industry produces over 20 billion pairs of shoes a year. Guess where the 20 billion shoes end up after a walk through life? 20 billion shoes is a lot of trash. That means a huge waste of resources and high pressure on people and planet. Victor Lou believes he can do better. He found a way to change this, producing a pair of high-quality sneakers with the use of high-class waste materials from the car industry. Let us introduce the people behind Victor Lou. In the past 3 years, we have been looking for a way to solve this problem. We wanted to create a sustainable, beautifully designed shoe that is unique and doesn't put pressure on people and the planet. In our search, we discovered that we could create sneakers out of 100% chrome-free waste leather coming from the car industry. This doesn't just mean that we are creating less waste with a high-quality shoe. We are actually using a waste product to create our Victor Lou sneakers. We decided to only work together with partners who value sustainability just as high as we do. And our sneakers can be recycled after use. If you don't want to use your Victor Lou's any longer, you can return the shoes and we will turn them into another sustainable product. Sustainability is in every detail of our production process, and for each pair sold, we will plant a tree to compensate for the transport to deliver at your doorstep. And the great thing, your pair of Victor Lou's is not just great for the planet, it's a one-of-a-kind pair of sneakers. The shoes show where they are coming from, still having marks or dots on the leather, which makes each and every pair surprisingly unique. Order the first pair of Victor Lou's and help us share our story.
This is John, and John is a good person. He plays with his dog, spends time with his family, he cycles to work, gives to charity, and waters the plants. But when it comes to eating with plastic cutlery, he just doesn't give a fork. So we asked all the Toms, Dicks, and Harrys of the world, why don't you BYOC? And they all blamed this. We knew bigger pockets is the answer. But then our friend Darwin called and said,
"You are the result of 4 billion years of evolution. Act like it!"
And that's when the bulb flashed. We created the best cutlery in the world, then created this tiny box, summoned the powers of the gods to somehow fit this in this. Introducing Outlery. World's first collapsible, portable, and plastic-free cutlery and chopsticks. This small box fits perfectly in your pocket and bag, and is tailored for eating in the office, on the go, and wherever life takes you. Using it is easy. Simply screw it in when you need it, and enjoy the food with the warm and fuzzy feeling of not hurting Frank and his friends. Outlery is made of stainless steel, and unlike the BPA-infested plastic, it's extremely hygienic and cleans in a breeze. With a Patent pending, Outlery is designed with the environment in mind. One set of Outlery can save thousands of plastic cutlery pieces ending up in the ocean that could save God knows how many turtles. So let's pledge to eat responsibly, because you are a good person, and when it comes to eating with plastic cutlery, you do give a fork.
Hello, Kickstarter. If you're wondering what could be so great about a belt, we're here to tell you. You may already know about the Smart Belt, as it has been backed by 36,000 people over the last 2 years, making our belt the most funded fashion accessory in history twice over. We have 4 innovations found together in no other product. First, we have eliminated the 5-hole system with an infinitely adjustable and incredibly exact track and ratchet buckle, going from holes 2.5 centimeters apart to only 5 millimeters. That's 500% more adjustability, and with a longer track, you have twice the range for perfect comfort. Imagine having a big meal and feeling tight. You go 1 hole up and your pants fall to your ankles. No more. Take up and down a bit just as you need, as your needs change depending on your position and time of day. 96% of our past backers say they never realized how much better a belt can be until they got their Smart Belt. Another level of freedom and comfort for any activity. A second innovation is the Kevlar core that we added inside of our belts. We are the only licensee of DuPont authorized to make belts with the Kevlar brand. Belts wear out because they dilate and contract at a microscopic level. Kevlar, combined with vegetable tanned leather, makes for an ultra-durable belt, like nothing you've ever owned before. You will never need a next belt. It's guaranteed to be your exact size when you get it, because you will cut it exactly as you need it. No wrong size, just DIY, cut your leather strap to size. Speaking of leather, we have taken great care to source the most rare and exquisite traditionally vegetable tan top grain leather. This type of leather is only made in a handful of places in the world and used only in ultra high-end products. It will come with a certificate of authenticity and serial number. For the third version of the Smart Belt, here on backer request, we have added an exquisite line of leather that we call Gator. You will have 6 options of leather in 2 finishes and 3 colors for each. We've chosen to keep our full range of buckles in 3 colors and 2 styles. With 36 possible combinations, the Smart Belt will match any outfit and setting. We will start shipping the belts out at the end of August in order of backer number, so pledge now to get it sooner. With our track record and extensive experience of mega projects, we ship on time as we have done in the past. Shipping is friendly to most countries, and no backer is left out. Don't forget, you have a money-back guarantee. We were happy to see our satisfaction survey last year got our happy customer level to 96%, and that 97% of Smart Belt owners think it is better than any other belt. Just relax and get one. It will upgrade your daily level of comfort more than you can imagine, and you will be amazed at how good it looks and how long it lasts. Don't take our word for it. Listen to backers that already have it.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show that these are the best belts that you could get out there in the market. Just go for it. Don't think. Get it.
So I got my belt about 6 months ago and I love this thing. One of the things I love is that there's been no wear and tear on.
The voltage ring is a solid wood ring that is electrically burned using high voltage to create a fractal burn. The burn is then filled with pure strontium aluminate glow crystals that cast a brilliant glow in dark settings. Each ring is reinforced with a liner made of your choice of titanium, forged carbon fiber, or our proprietary Superloom material. Its design integrates both natural and modern materials, and each ring is handmade here in the USA. This project is a collaboration between Carbon 6, Patrick Adair Designs, and Carbon Fi. All 3 of us got our start here on Kickstarter, so we wanted to come together to make a project that combined everything we've learned while also giving back to the community that we owe our starts to. Each ring begins its life as raw material. We use beautiful and natural hardwoods, aerospace-grade titanium, jewelry-grade forged carbon fiber made exclusively by Carbon 6, and Carbon Fi's trademark Superloom glow resin. Each of these materials are machined to their proper dimensions in Carbon 6's shop in Brooklyn before being carefully inspected and hand-finished to ensure a perfect fit. The components are then permanently bonded using a 2-part adhesive. Next, we prepare an electrolytic solution and soak the rings in it. This allows them to temporarily conduct electricity so that when we apply a 12,000 volt power source, it creates a fractal burn that is completely unique to each ring. The pattern that is left is known as a Lichtenberg figure, and it beautifully displays the path electricity takes when flowing through a material. Following this, we vacuum infuse the rings with a stabilizing resin. This makes the wood waterproof and significantly stronger so that they're durable enough to last a lifetime. At this stage, the rings are packed up and sent to Patrick in Salt Lake City. Patrick Adair Designs has pioneered inlay techniques that create void-free, color-consistent, glow-dense, and waterproof inlays. We've made thousands of glowstone inlays and have the workforce and experience required to hand-finish a large quantity of high-quality rings. Pure strontium aluminate glow crystals are packed into the fractal burn to ensure a maximum glow brightness. Then a resin is used to saturate the crystals. This solidifies the inlay and ensures the ring is waterproof and stable in all climates. The inlay is then carefully trimmed down to be flush with the rest of the ring. Then a meticulous sanding and finishing process is carried out by hand to complete the rings and leave them with a beautiful and flawless finish. Throughout multiple generations of prototyping and testing, we've created a design that's not only beautiful, but also durable and scalable as a product. We've also put a lot of effort into making sure that we're able to properly manage a Kickstarter of this scale while making sure that every backer is happy. Tyler of Carbon Fi is our expert for this. He has successfully funded over 10 Kickstarter campaigns, and he's an expert in making sure projects run smoothly. His experience will be very helpful ensuring that we get all rings fulfilled on time while keeping backers updated and happy. Back us now and be one of the first to own a Voltage ring, and at a price that is over 60% off what retail will be. Selling them at a lower price but in higher numbers allows us to create an ultra-efficient and minimal waste production process. And this is also our way of thanking the Kickstarter community for the success of all three of our businesses. Thank you for your support.